What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the podcast. This is episode 274. Today our guest is Tanner Nelson. He is a comedian here in Lubbock, Texas. If you've come out here to these open mics, I'm sure you've heard of him. He's a funny dude. We had a really good time talking to him, and I believe they do open mics every Wednesdays, every Thursdays, and every other Tuesdays, I believe. Listen to the episode. You can check it out. Other than that, you guys can help support us by subscribing to the YouTube channel. It's a free and easy way to help us get those numbers up. We're also on Patreon, patreon.com/snakepitstudios, where we do a conversation pit every week for $1 a month. That's far less than anything you probably have purchased today. So help us out there if you want. You can hit the rate and review on Spotify or Apple Podcasts. Just interact with us, share this post, follow Lords of Film, follow the Snake Pit with Rattlesnake Roy, wherever you use social media accounts. And I got a little announcement, guys. June 22nd. Be on the lookout. June 22nd. Mark your calendar. So we have a Snake Pit Live Part 2 coming. If you came out last year, just know this one's going to be even bigger and better. I can't wait to share with you guys what we have and start promoting this and start putting it out there. Other than that, check it out. Thank you guys, and I hope you enjoy the episode.
Factor.
Yeah, it's not. We do the headphones so that people don't talk over each other.
No, that's smart. Smart.
But I guess we're fine because it's just me and you right now. But I'm here with Tanner T. Nelly on Instagram, right?
Yes, sir.
Comedian.
Sometimes. Some would say.
Is that what you're trying to do in life? Is it?
I would say so. I think I'm at the point where I'm kind of just wiping my ass with my degree. So fuck it, right? But
yeah. What are you going to school for?
I went to school for wildlife biology.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Yeah, so I got my bachelor's at Tech in 2022. And then can't really get anything without a PhD or a master's. And fuck going back to school, so yeah. So it's not really worth it at that point.
What made you go to school for that, man? That's actually sounds pretty cool.
So I started at Tech doing environmental engineering, and it was like fucking with my grades and a scholarship I had that was like kind of dependent on my grades. So I was like, okay, fuck that. I'm going to switch to something easy. So I switched to natural resources, and honestly, the degree was just how to count sheep or how to count deer. So that's pretty much it. I got a degree in counting animals, and they want more for a job, so fuck it.
Oh shit! So let's go back a little bit. Were you born here? Where were you born?
No, I was born and lived in Central Coast of California.
Oh shit!
Yeah. So I moved out here for school.
Oh shit! You're not even.
Yeah, I'm not even from Texas.
Fucker, damn. So is that like moving all the way out here?
Dude, I miss my fucking mountains.
Yeah.
I miss my mountains. Yeah, I lived like 30 minutes from the ocean. So it's pretty sick. Just pick a day and get to go to the beach.
And you moved to this shithole.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's flat as shit out here. God damn.
Yeah. My dad likes to say he can let our dogs out of the kennel and watch them run for 2 weeks. So, yeah, it's... I miss where I lived. Like, the area was beautiful, and I just got to go home for a little bit. But I couldn't imagine moving back there.
Really?
Dude, it's so damn expensive. Fucking gas in my hometown was like $5 a gallon, $6 a gallon. Yeah.
I was literally just having this conversation with my girlfriend because Bert Kreischer and Tom Segura, do you like them?
Yeah.
So they were supposed to do a 5K.
Okay.
I don't know if you heard about this.
Yeah, I did.
And I was under the idea that it was going to be in Austin. I was like, fuck yeah, it's going to be in Austin. I'm going to go. I'm going to train for this 5K. Okay. No biggie. And I'm going to go run with all these guys that I love. Fuck no, they're doing it in L.A. And I was just like, fucking L.A. is gay as fuck, man. But I'll say this about it. It's kind of opposite of here, I think. L.A. is like beautiful. It's cool.
Yeah.
The people suck. Here, the people are cool. The fucking landscape here is shit as fuck here, man.
Yeah.
But I love the flat. I'm not going to lie to you. I love it for some reason.
It's the only time I'm used to like flat like that where it's just nothing for miles is like when you're out at the ocean. Like that's the only time you ever see flat like that.
Man, does that not scare the shit out of you?
But that's what I love about
Is
it.
that what you spent your life out there doing? All
Yeah,
that?
yeah.
Just in
I'm
the
a big-
wildlife.
Yeah.
Oh fuck.
Yeah, so switching to like wildlife biology, there definitely was some passion in doing that. I didn't just do it because, oh, fuck, an easy degree. Like I would have fucking gone to like business or some shit, like basic shit. But, yeah, there was definitely some like passion for it there. So it's only up until like recently where I was like, hey, like I'm half decent at comedy. Like I can kind of try to roll with that and see what happens. So
outside of comedy right now, what are you doing?
I work for a family business. We do underground construction. So we'd put like fiber wire in the ground for AT&T.
Oh no shit.
Yeah.
Is that hard?
Honestly,
Like manual, like physically?
yeah, but it's not too terrible. Like I work with family mostly, so
Like your family?
yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
So it's always my dad, my uncle, and one of my cousins with me on
Oh,
site.
that's not bad.
Yeah. So it's fun.
So did they move over here with you, or how'd that happen?
So it kind of all waterfalled a little bit. So it started with my older cousin who came to Tech year before me. We were hanging out Christmas night, my senior year of high school, and she's like, "Hey, you only have a week to apply for Tech. Apply." And I had already applied to like a bunch of schools on the West Coast, Oregon, California, a bunch of them. And I was like, fine, whatever. So I apply. And then like a month later, I get accepted, almost a full ride. I get in-state tuition. And so that brought me there. And then my cousin who was already here, her dad owns the company I work for. And they were kind of starting to do work in Texas because there was a lot more just opportunities. And then my little sister ended up coming to Tech. Whole family moved to Tech. And then slowly a bunch of my family's been moving out to Texas.
Escaping them damn high prices, huh?
Yeah, pretty much.
That's okay. So you're not alone out here.
No, my family has at minimum like 10 kids under the years of 10. So
Oh me damn. So did you
there's always
you get an
plenty of
academic
people.
scholarship? Is that what you got?
Yeah.
Damn. So you're pretty good at school?
Yeah.
You say you're a pretty intelligent man?
Yeah, I'd say I did all right. My interests definitely switched a lot in high school. And to college. So where I excelled definitely changed. But yeah, I mean, I always did all right.
So how did you get into comedy?
I've always liked writing jokes, and I've always just had so much stage fright, and like even just sitting here talking is like got my heart racing a little bit. So I'd always been writing jokes, and I was like, you know what, I'm never gonna do this again. Like I'll go up and do it one night. Went to Cafe J's one night, told some jokes, and that was going to be the only time I did it. But then Morgan, Rafa, they all came up to me and were like, hey, you're going to come out tomorrow, right? Like, that was good. You're going to work on that, right? And I was like, fuck, I guess now I am. So kind of got roped into it from there.
Fuck yeah.
But yeah, I'm
Shout
glad
out
I
to them
stuck with
boys,
it.
man.
Yeah.
How long ago was that?
Just hit a year on March 14th.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, and that would have been my grandmother's birthday, but she just passed away at the beginning of February, so shout out to her.
Rest in peace, man.
Thank you.
Oh my God, I didn't know. I knew you were like, I didn't know it's been a year. But
Yeah,
dang,
just hit a year.
Thanks to them, they pushed you to do it.
Yeah,
huh?
yeah.
Did it become addicting?
Yeah, for sure. It more so became like a thing of where like I got to the point where I felt like if I could get past this stage fright and being nervous, then it'll really be able to click for me, and I'll be able to just riff harder or riff easier with everything. Hit jokes the way I want them to come out. And that's kind of what I've been like chasing, just trying to get that comfort. On top of getting funnier, I just want to get more comfortable too.
Yeah, man. How many open mics are you doing?
I try to do 2 a week at Lantern Tavern and then at Bar PM. Kind of just depends on work. Cafe J is hit or miss if I go. I haven't been in a long ass time to Cafe J.
Yeah.
But-
The Lantern, is that on Wednesdays?
Yeah, Lantern is on Wednesdays, Bar PM on Thursdays.
Yeah, I was going to try to go out there last week, but we didn't have time. We were recording a podcast, but I've been trying to make
Very
it.
good time. My I won't lie, I do like the atmosphere of Bar PM more. Probably just because like that's like for work we don't work on Fridays, so Thursdays is like my Friday nights.
Oh, nice.
So that's kind of my like I get to relax. I get to have a couple more beers. So Thursday nights at Bar PM are my personal favorite. Shout out Morgan.
Those are the only ones I've been to, actually. Well, the La Montenegro one, but the open mics, it was only on Bar PM. It seems more chill.
Yeah.
Based on what I've heard anyways, I don't know.
Yeah, and I think like I've always said this, it's like the fact that the food area is like different from the comedy area. So like you're not just like trying to talk over people.
Yeah, that must suck.
Yeah, a little bit.
Oh, God bless, man. So that first time you really wanted to do it. You kind of had prepared for it.
Yeah, I had written a solid, I think, 5 minutes. I don't even have any of those jokes written down anywhere anymore. But yeah, I had a solid 5 minutes. And then, yeah, kind of just snowballed from there.
So who did you have any like influences, like comedians, funny people? Any?
I like to say Daniel Tosh is someone, because I've been listening to Daniel Tosh since I was like 10 years old. Always liked Gabriel Iglesias growing up. My dad was always a big Carlos Mencia fan.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you know, love him or hate him. That's
Well, these are like West Coast dudes now, right?
Yeah. And then Kevin Hart when he started to get big. Yeah.
Doesn't Daniel Tosh, he has a podcast out now, right?
Yeah, he has a podcast. He does where he kind of just talks to like just random people in his life. So like he's like, I refuse to interview celebrities. So he interviewed like his wife's yoga instructor.
Oh no shit.
Yeah.
Damn, I didn't know. I hadn't checked it out.
Yeah.
I didn't know, like, listening to people talk about him, I didn't know he was like an actual comedian. I'll be honest. Like, cause I watched Josh Point Oh.
Yeah.
I love that shit.
Yeah.
But I didn't know he was a comedian.
His stand-up was very underrated.
And a lot of people say he's like one of the best.
He was so good. He got canceled for a minute.
Did he really? Is that why he's like, he went away a little bit?
Yeah, that's why he went away for a little bit.
Can you tell me what he did? I don't know.
Honestly, I don't even know off the top of my head.
Damn it.
So I would just be talking out my ass. But yeah, he got canceled for a minute.
Son of a bitch.
I think I don't want to say it like the wrong joke, but I have a joke in mind because he like has addressed it on stage and like made a whole bit about getting canceled for it.
Huh. Yeah, I guess. That makes sense because he did just kind of fall off.
Yeah, he kind of just disappeared.
And then I literally like this month saw he had a podcast.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh shit.
It was crazy. Like I always grew up with kids who would watch like Jeopardy or Wheel of Fortune with their parents. And I'm like, dude, I'm watching Tosh Point Oh with my dad. Like,
fuck yeah, dude. That show was awesome. I don't think a lot of younger people don't understand how.
Yeah.
I mean, it's ridiculousness, but before that, it was.
Yeah.
It was great.
I definitely shouldn't have been watching that, but I mean that's kind of just a product of.
So your dad was like a fan of comedy.
Yeah,
and he got you into it.
Yeah, for sure. And he always talks about how he would never have guessed it's something I would like be doing myself. But I mean, he says he likes my stuff, so I don't. He has really odd tastes, so.
Yeah, man, I heard about you. I saw your set at La Montenegro. I was like, damn, you did a good job. And I was like, man, I wanted to get you on the pod. I'd never heard of you before then, but that whole lineup at that night was, you guys.
That was awesome. A really good lineup.
Man, that was killer.
It was rough having to follow Jay Wood, Haley Newman, Rafa, and then I had to go up after Ricky. Like I was kind of just sandwiched in between a lot of really good guys.
Had you done something like that before?
Yeah, that was, I think my fourth feature. Yeah, my fourth feature, my third one here in Lubbock. Yeah.
So you've gone somewhere else and done comedy too?
Yeah, I had one in Midland for a little girl that had, it was a benefit deal for a little girl that had, I believe leukemia. and it was a benefit for her, and that was a really nice event.
So they had comedians
Yeah.
at a benefit for a little girl with cancer.
As far as I know, she
That's not
wasn't
funny, I'm
there.
sorry.
No, it is funny, and we were all aware of it. And
Did anybody say a joke about it?
people said they were going to. So I don't.
Here's the deal, Tanner. Look, let me tell you something, man.
What happens in Midland stays in Midland, man. I don't.
I don't want to throw anybody under the bus, but I've recently, I didn't get, like, I hate that shit, like, canceled shit, but we recently had a guest on that was a controversial guest.
Okay.
And I thought it was going to be the end of the world. It really shook me.
Okay.
But it ended up being in my favor because I got way more followers from it. So now I'm like, I am just going to say whatever the fuck I want to say.
There's no such thing as bad publicity.
You know what I mean? But yeah, but I had like censored myself prior to this episode that we're doing right now. And to be nice.
Okay.
And now I'm like, fuck it.
Fuck it.
I'm done trying to fucking just be nice. Well, I'm a nice person anyways, but I'm done censoring myself.
Okay.
So the idea of doing comedy for a little girl with cancer is actually funny.
No, it is beautiful irony, really.
Yeah, and I mean, maybe you need a laugh.
Yeah. And, they say laughter is the best medicine, and
Oh, yeah, that was my whole point. I feel like
chemo's not cutting it, so here we go. Bring out the laughs.
Funny is funny. That was my whole point. Like, if you can be funny.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm a big believer of that.
Yeah.
I think there's definitely a point or a line that can be crossed, but I think it's so far out there. Like, if the attempt is there, I think it's really hard to say if someone's like it's hard to say like how far a joke can go, because like I can't remember who I heard say it recently, but it was like okay, you want me to apologize for the joke I just said, but you don't believe the apology, but you'll believe the joke that I said.
Shane Gillis just said that.
Yeah, it was Shane.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Protect our parks.
Yeah. And that's I think a really fair point, best way to put it, really.
So yeah, you did that outside over there, and is that the only place you've gone outside of Lubbock, Midland?
Yeah.
Is that a different crowd? Well, that's a whole different thing. Never mind, because I've heard a lot of things about Midland.
Yeah, my cousins are sitting in the back, and my cousin comes up to me and he's like, "Yeah, dude, at the end of your set, this guy sitting in front of us was like, I should go up there and knock this guy out." And I was like, "Okay, like, what am I supposed to do with this?" And, like, now I'm standing there next to the dude while he's telling me this. So, yeah, Midland's a different crowd, I guess.
Has it gotten hostile like that here?
Not that I've seen yet, but yeah, I don't know. I'm sure there will be a time.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Comedy's fun. I just wish Lubbock was a comedy town. I really do wish that.
I don't see why it can't be with how big of like it being a college town. Like outside of the college, like what really is there to Lubbock, you know? But yeah, I'm surprised even like the open mics right across the street don't really get a whole lot. Like, I know it is like a Thursday night, and that's when like everyone is going out, but like everyone goes out on Thursday nights like later anyway.
Yeah, you guys are done early too, huh? Like 9:30.
I feel like by the time we're done, everyone is getting ready to go out. Why not go pregame at an open mic?
Here you go, people. Come check it out. It's free.
Pregame the open mic, and then go to the open mic.
Well, you haven't had to deal with
and pregame the bars.
There you go. Yeah, we did that before. The last time I was at Barbecue and we went down Broadway.
Yeah,
so
it's a great time.
Yeah, it's crazy. So you haven't had to deal with any like hecklers or anything like that before?
Real hecklers, no. I've had people shouting shit for sure, especially the Bar PM show, like when that window's rolled up and everyone's walking down University. Sometimes you'll get some people. But yeah, I haven't had anything too bad yet.
Yeah, dude. I lost a bet. I have to do an open mic. I've been saying that for like 2 years, but I got to do it. But boy, oh boy, and that shit seems hard as fuck.
Yeah,
I respect people who just get up there and do it.
It's there's a growth to it. There's definitely some growing pains, for sure.
Do you like? Because I've heard this from comedians. Do you have any like insecurity, anything like that makes you want to go up and get validation from a crowd? Like, where does it come from? Just you've always been funny? Is that what it is? Like,
honestly, I would never have like called myself a funny person, and like no one else would. I don't think really. Yeah, it kind of just really came out of nowhere, even to me. So like, I don't even really know where it comes from, to be honest with you. Like, I mean, I got bullied and shit in school a lot, but yeah, I mean, I wouldn't say it really contributed to me being funny, but
dang. So it's I guess different for everybody, man. So you plan on sticking with it though?
I think I'm gonna try to. I mean, there are definitely times where I'm like, you know, like maybe I'm not, like it's not for me. Maybe I'm not like cut out for it or whatever. But it's like once I get one joke written out, I'm like, okay, I can get some more from this, and it all kind of flows, and then I feel like I'm definitely able to do more with it.
Where'd you learn how to like write a joke? Just did it?
That's a great question.
Yeah,
I'll just be at work kind of bullshitting with my cousin, and if he laughs, I'll write it down.
Holy shit.
Kind of thing, yeah.
Yeah, I always wonder that about like how to even just structure a joke. I guess it just comes from listening to other people, huh?
Yeah. I listen to a lot of podcasts, so like listening to the Kill Tony podcast is perfect because I'm listening to a bunch of people tell jokes for an hour and a half long, and then like they kind of bomb that joke. I know a way to make that one funny.
Yeah, I just got into Kill Tony.
Yeah,
recently.
It's a good one. I really like it.
Would you try?
Oh yeah, I'm trying to plan a trip. I'm trying to plan a couple trips to Austin right now, actually. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna try to get on Kill Tony. But
do you have a minute written out?
No, but I have jokes that I think I could get it to a minute. That I think I got something.
Oh man, dude, that would be so nerve-wracking. You talking about nerves and shit. Just the idea of waiting, like,
and that would be by far the biggest that I've been in front of.
Yeah, you could get memed.
Oh, for sure. For sure.
Oh, God damn, dude. It's Mark Norman and Dan Soder is on today. I'm waiting for that. Okay. I'm waiting for that episode to drop.
That'll be a good one.
You like Dan Soder? I just got into him, man.
So did I. I just got into him from, I think, the Rogan podcast. Rogan or Theo Vaughn. But yeah, one of their podcasts I just got into him from.
Did you watch his special?
No, I haven't seen his special yet.
Fuck, dude. He's... I listened to it. I was like, oh, shit, this man's the real deal.
Special I just watched recently. I just watched the Matt McCusker special.
Speed of Light or whatever it's called.
Yeah, something like that. That one was really good.
Those two are my favorite.
Yeah.
They are my absolute favorite.
That one was really good. Nick Mullen had one, I think, early this year. Do you know who that is?
Yeah, I haven't got into him yet, but I've heard about it.
His was pretty good. I've been going down a Casey Rocket rabbit hole a lot.
Is that the schizophrenic guy?
Yeah. Best way to put him, yeah.
He was on Matt and Shane's Secret Podcast. That's when I started fucking with him.
Yeah. I fuck with him
completely different. He's a completely different guy. I thought he was really like how he does his stand-up.
To me, at its core, like, that's funny. Like, he just goes up there, does bullshit, and people laugh.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Yeah.
I respect it.
He's got to open up.
Yeah.
Kill Tony now.
Yeah.
I tell you, man, Austin's probably the place to be for a comedian.
Yeah, for sure.
There's like probably tons of places to go do stand-up every day.
Yeah. I was actually just planning on moving to Austin end of this year, but now I'm thinking probably sticking around Lubbock a little bit, save up a little more. And then,
so you left California.
Yeah.
Now you're going to Austin because it's one expensive place for another.
Yeah. When I first got to Lubbock, everyone was like, "Oh, you love Austin." And I'm like, "Why the fuck do you think I'd love somewhere I just left?" Like,
pretty much, huh?
That's like telling a refugee, like, here, you'd fucking love it here. And
oh man, I'm gonna stick around here for about probably another 5 years. Then I'm gonna go.
Okay.
Over there.
Why 5 years? Any reason?
That's my limit. Within the next 5 years.
Oh, okay. You're giving yourself a deadline?
Yeah, I think so.
I should probably do that too.
I mean, because it's not even that far. It's like 6 hours less. everything's there. Music, all the guys that I would love to do a podcast with, have on my podcast. It's all over there. So,
dude, really the only thing keeping me from going is like I just don't want to go alone. So if I've been trying to talk to friends about going, and everyone's kind of like about it, but we'll see.
Like your friends, are they from here?
Yeah, so I've talked to like some buddies I hang out with here. I've talked to I've thrown the idea to like the Lubbock comics here, like, dude, if anyone would want to like get a place in Austin.
Yeah, I don't know why y'all don't do that.
Yeah, I don't.
Any of them listening?
We've never had like serious conversations. It's usually like about 3 or 4 drinks deep at Schooners. So, yeah, Schooners is Derek's choice.
Oh yeah, well, I was just there Saturday. There was a drag show.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I'd never been to one, and let me tell you, it was something.
Dude, I went to one my freshman year at Tech. That shit was crazy.
They're crazy.
Dude.
A lot of energy.
We were the only white people there. We got fucking called out the whole time.
Where was it at?
What's that? Nightclub. Luxor.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, no.
That's a gay club, man.
Yeah, so I had a buddy freshman and sophomore year who was gay, and he liked going there because he could flirt with the bartenders, get free drinks, and his fake worked there. And then we would just go there, play pool on a night where it was just like a regular club. So, like, yeah.
I didn't know they had pool tables.
Yeah.
The host of this last drag show was at, they did tell a funny joke because they were like, where are all the straight people at? And then I don't know which one it is, was like, oh, they're over there all playing pool. And it was just all dudes just fucking playing pool, drinking beer. It really was like that. And everybody else was in the crowd. Shout out to them, though, man.
They are some entertainers.
They are. A lot of energy.
Entertainers. I think that's all homophobia is, dude. Just like they wish they could throw a party like that,
Yeah. Live life like that, man.
Yeah.
They're free.
You want to feel so carefree that you can just have your butt cheeks out, dude. I understand.
Yeah, there you go. So it's a little too much for me, but God bless, man. God fucking bless. I don't want to throw it under the bus, but my girlfriend said it wasn't that good of a show. That one we were at. So maybe there's maybe
she's
the one
been to enough to rate them.
Yeah, maybe the one at Luxor or Ohm or whatever it's called now. Maybe those are better.
It was something. It was a hell of a show.
Did you ever watch RuPaul's Drag Race? Is that what it's called?
Yeah, I've never watched it. I can't say that I have.
I got into it for a little bit.
Really?
I did. And those were some divas.
Yeah, I would imagine. I would imagine.
It's just like, God bless.
Yeah, because like models themselves,
Do you know any models?
Yeah. I know a couple.
Here?
Yeah. I dated one from here for a little bit.
What was that like?
Yeah. It had its ups, it had its downs, as all relationships. But yeah.
Just didn't work out, huh?
Yeah, it just didn't work out for a few reasons.
You got a girlfriend now?
I don't know. No, too broke. Too broke for a girlfriend.
You ain't lying, brother.
I feed myself, and
I respect it, man. Fuck. Oh yeah, that's what I was gonna ask. Have you gotten any comedy pussy?
What do you mean comedy pussy? Like comedians?
Like
pussy from comedians or pussy for being a comedian?
Yeah, it's like the women like, ooh, look at him, he's on stage.
No.
Let me fuck that dude.
None.
None of y'all will tell me yes. I swear some of y'all are lying to me.
No, I swear.
Granted, I've seen the crowd, so let me also say that.
There's some nights it's tempting, for sure. But, I'm terrified of women.
Hold on, give me a second.
For sure.
What do you mean? You're scared of comedy, you're scared of women?
Dude, I'm scared of everything. I'm like a chihuahua in the wind.
You were scared earlier doing this, now you're fine.
Oh, no, I'm still shaking.
My timbers are shivered. Let me just say that too. Women are intimidating.
Yeah, I don't know why people act like they aren't.
Just
to me, people in general are intimidating. Like going up and talking to new people, that's intimidating to me. In general.
Yeah, I get that.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, I have a lot of respect because I had a few friends who could just go up to women
Yeah.
They get rejected and they didn't give a fuck.
Yeah.
I always wish I was like that, but
I mean, like, if I do get up to it and like go and ask, like, I don't like break down from rejection or anything. Like, so in hindsight, whenever I'm done, I'm like, oh, that was like dumb to be like scared of. But like, I'm just scared of like initiating contact with anyone.
well, fair enough. Have you ever had a one night stand?
Yeah, I would say so. Yeah.
What do you mean, like?
Yeah.
Yes
Well,
or
like one night stand.
Have you met a girl at a bar and fucked her that night?
Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I'm with my girl now, and she's probably the love of my life. That's one thing I never did. Never had one of those.
Are you judging me right now? Is that what?
No, I'm jealous. Actually, I'm jealous.
You're like showing that you can cast stones.
Yeah, I'm jealous that I never got to experience that, and probably never will.
I wouldn't say it's something to be jealous of. I mean, not saying it's something I regret.
I was single at one point.
Yeah.
So I tried, never happened. That's what I mean.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, I never go out like, oh, I'm going to try to get laid tonight.
Yeah.
Like, it just happens, I guess.
But never on a night from comedy.
Yeah, never on a night from comedy. Sometimes, like, it's happened after comedy. Like, go out after.
Oh, like
and then,
completely different.
Yeah, completely different place. And they're like, oh, we just came from comedy. And I'm like, you're scaring the hoes. Like, no.
Probably, huh? Man, so like, who's like the group you hang out with after comedy?
Usually it's like me, Morgan Hyman, Derek Coleman, Chris Heiss will come, Ricky Reed will come, sometimes Red, Rafa, Peter Massey, Jason Cave will sometimes come. Pretty much all the open micers just about will come out.
All the bros?
Yeah.
Shout out to Rafa. That's a cool dude, man.
Dude, I love hanging out with Rafa.
He's something special.
Yeah, he gets me too fucked up.
I was just about to say that. Last time I went out with him,
that man can drink.
Fucking hammered.
He doesn't always drink, but he can drink.
Yeah, I haven't released this podcast I did with him, but he explains how he can drink.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not going to tell the people out there. They got to go listen. But yeah, I was like, oh, it makes sense how you're able to. Because one time me and him did 5 shots in a row. And as soon as I took that 5th one, I went outside and threw up. Like it went in. I was like, this is it. Went outside, threw up, came back. He's fine. Just talking to everybody.
He's a machine.
Like nothing happened, dude.
He's a machine. I would not dare go drink for drink with Rafa.
Yeah, I tried. It sucked.
I wouldn't try, but if he's offering, I mean.
How old are you?
I'm 24.
24.
I had to think about it for a second.
Yeah, man. I feel like I recently hit my stride in terms of drinking. Nothing to be proud of, by the way, but
How old are you?
I'm 27.
Oh, okay.
I can put him down.
Yeah.
This is what I'm saying. So I thought I could put him down. And it's like, Rafa, me and you. Fuck no, he likes to drink liquor. Well, he's sober now, apparently. But I was like, I'll go with you.
Yeah.
Nope, never again.
That's like asking Usain Bolt to go for a run.
You're not even lying. You're not. That's pretty accurate because I was like, damn.
He got sober to save the rest of us. It's not about his safety.
I can't put his business out there, never mind. But I'll tell you later what happened. But yeah, man, I just got like hanging out with Morgan. I like that dude too.
Yeah, Morgan's always fun to hang out with.
He's a cool guy.
Yeah,
he's got a comedy group, right? You know about like what is it called? The West Texas Comedy.
Oh yeah.
Are you a part of any of that?
Yeah, that's like the promotion basically that runs the Thursday night open mics at RPM West Texas Comedy Collective, and then does some shows in town too.
That's that one on BarPM? Is that what that is? Oh, yeah. Yeah, because I've heard of Laugh Hub City. Yeah,
and that's the shows at Jay's, and then on Tuesdays, and then Lantern on Wednesdays.
So you don't like to, or do you do comedy and then go to work in the morning, or is that something you kind of like?
Yeah.
It changes a little bit?
Yeah. It depends on what time I got to be at work. Sometimes I got to be there at 6
a.m.?
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah. And then if that's the case, I won't go the night before. But if I don't have to be at work until like 8, and I'll usually go.
Did you work today?
Yeah.
What time were you there, man? It was cold as shit this morning.
I got there at 8 this morning.
Yeah, it was pretty chilly.
Yeah, it was pretty cold this morning.
Like,
it
what
wasn't
the
too fun.
fuck, man? It was nice a few weeks ago, and now it's cold. It's like 30 degrees. Gonna be 30 degrees overnight tonight.
Yeah.
I bet you don't miss that. I mean, I bet you miss the weather over there, huh?
Oh, definitely. Yeah. No,
so you're like,
was like 50.
Are you like one of those, like, I don't know how else to put it, but like a Cali boy, like, you know, like a surfer, blonde hair dude type shit? Is that what you would say you are? Or you came from that culture?
I'm not. So
eating fish tacos and shit. I don't know. Like,
I grew up near that, but like where I live specifically was real like rural. So like, we had horses, cows.
So the people over there where you grew up are like here, the rednecks.
Yeah, real similar. Real similar.
Red,
and,
conservative.
Yeah, especially where we lived, and but we were 45 minutes away from the beach. Like I have a surfer tattoo. I didn't surf or anything, but I have a surfer tattoo.
Yeah, I always wanted to try that. Never have.
Yeah, I never did. I boogie boarded. Boogie boarding's fun, but that was about all I could handle.
Was that like in the sand or like
no? It's on the water, and like you get little waves, but you don't actually like stand up on the board. You just kind of lay on it and ride it in. That's how I did it. I don't know if I did it right.
Experience any earthquakes?
Yeah, quite a few. But I grew up across the street from a tank range, so we would never know if it was tanks or earthquakes.
Oh, okay, I got you. Dang. I swear to God I experienced one here last year.
Yeah, there was one.
I felt it because it was in Midland. It was big in Midland, and I swear I felt it here, but probably nothing compared to...
I think I remember my roommate saying his dad felt one up in Snyder.
Yeah, because they're doing all that oil
shit.
So, yeah, it's all over there. But I swear I felt it here once. It was weird.
I haven't felt one, I don't think, since I've been in Lubbock.
So you've experienced some big ones?
Yeah.
Big enough?
Yeah, I don't think anything too big. Like, everyone's like, what's the biggest, like, scale? Like, I don't fucking know. Like, I've slept through
Did the house shake?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah. House is shook.
Fuck that shit, dude.
The middle school that one of my older brothers went to, it actually collapsed in an earthquake. Yeah.
So they were strong.
Yeah, you get some big ones.
Wildfires?
Yeah, especially like there were a lot like up north, Northern California, where there's a lot more woodsy.
That's where I want to go.
I
want to visit over there.
It's beautiful up there.
I have no interest in any of the other
parts of California.
Yeah, gay cities.
Yeah, no, there's nothing much else to it, to be honest.
A bunch of weirdos.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I know you wanted to talk about this a little bit. We can get into that. You see any UFOs out there? There's some Bigfoots out there, I've heard. Bigfoot sightings. You got anything like that? Let me hear it.
I don't know. I think it's crazy to think, like, out of everything, we're the only one. You know?
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Yeah, we're getting real.
But have you seen one?
Can't say I have. Seen some shady motherfuckers that might be, but I don't want to be going on a witch hunt here.
Rob is a fucking alien.
Hey, not that kind.
Oh shit, my bad, Rob.
We like those ones.
Oh shit, I didn't even think about that. I meant that like he's just weird. I swear I've seen one here and floating around a spacecraft, but I think it's real.
That's just Morgan on a moped, I think.
Shit, Morgan. I'm not going to lie. I've been wanting to throw a fat joke at him, but I'm too scared to on Facebook. I know Ricky likes to talk shit about him. I'm like, I won't do it.
Dude, it sucks because, like, Morgan's always hyping me up before I go on stage, and then I always come in with a fat joke, and I'm like, but he laughs, so it's fine.
If he's cool with it, right? Did you kick my dog? Is that what you did?
Fuck.
Nah. No, yeah, I don't know, man. We haven't experienced it in a while, or we haven't even really talked about it, but we would get into alien talk like crazy. That's my boy. Let me pause it. All right, we're back with Bradley.
From the top. What's everything else talked about?
The podcast just started now. Tanner's a Cali boy.
Oh,
He's a
all right.
surfer, stoner.
Yeah.
What else?
50% ain't bad.
There you go.
What part of California?
Central Coast.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you know, like San Luis.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, down there.
Yep. More familiar with the southern part. I have family in Oceanside,
Okay.
down in San Diego. So,
Okay, yeah.
oh yeah.
You do?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know that.
Yep. Well, now they're over here. California got a little too crazy, so they were like, we rather. They bought a ranch in Slayton, so they're like, well, we'd rather have a ranch in Slayton than pay the cost of living in California right now.
Sounds like your life.
Yeah, my family just bought a ranch in New Deal.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep. It's crazy how, these Californians, they're selling their tiny ass house for, big money, and they come over here and buy a big ass house or a ranch,
For half it.
Hell
Fuckers.
That's exactly what my parents did. Sold a
So-
nice ass house, and then came here, got something just as nice, and only spent about half of it.
A lot of Cali people here. I mean,
Yeah.
we talk about it all the time, how you think all that's happening in just Austin and Dallas and
Yeah.
San Antonio, but they're all up here and Amarillo
Mm-hmm.
up here too. So
My family is largely to blame for that, so I apologize.
Yeah. Thank you. Do y'all have a Tesla? Do they have a Tesla?
Oh no, my dad would call it gay and disown me.
Love you, brother.
uh,
Although the Cybertruck seems
Gay.
You're gay, first of all.
Cybertruck
But-
is gay.
But that thing looks awesome. I don't know.
I saw one in Fort Worth the last time I was out there, and it's a big ass truck. Just
Yeah.
like it doesn't look real when you see it.
Oh, you seen one?
Yeah, it doesn't look real
Apparently
when you see
somebody
it.
here had one
Yeah,
not too long ago.
yeah, I've been seeing some pictures go around. Someone off of Milwaukee, somewhere in that area.
Did you see that picture Jen put? Somebody put horns on one,
Yeah,
like longhorns.
Uh,
It was actually pretty cool.
I had
You want me to help you with that, bro?
I'm good.
Okay, there you go.
I had saw that, and I texted Jen. I was like, now we just need the custom painted tailgates on one of those.
Yeah, but we were getting into conspiracy land. But before I get into that, have you heard about Diddy?
Yeah,
you
this
see
is a
his-
fun one.
Did you see his house got raided today?
I think like
And-
multiple houses.
And
have
the
been-
memes that have come from this, the best things ever.
boy.
I've been laughing my ass off on Twitter today because of all the shit that they've been saying about him.
How many dildos do you think they found in his nightstand
Let me
alone?
show you this picture, actually.
Oh God, there's receipts.
No, it's just a joke, man. But
Oh, okay.
fuck.
I was gonna say, did I?
They're like, look at the pictures from the raid today.
That's not. No.
No, it's fake, but
Okay.
it's funny.
Until I looked at it close up, I was like, "There's no fucking way."
Oh man, no, I mean it's a tragedy, it really is. But there's some funny shit to come
That's
out of it.
hilarious.
It sucks that
Dude,
what he was doing.
I just wonder how many more of these powerful people are we going to start seeing go just down. I mean, what's going on right now with Dan Schneider? I mean,
Well, that's what they were saying is that they were arrested. I didn't hear about Dan Snyder, but they arrested Diddy so they could put it all on him
yeah.
and hide everybody else. Like there's probably some bigger people at play.
I
they're
mean,
gonna
I feel
blame
like
him.
that's what happened with R. Kelly. I think he got the blame on I mean, don't get me wrong. Yes, he deserves it, but I think he got way more of a blame than what some other people are. It's just how it is. I mean, hell, look at same with Kevin Spacey. I mean, I feel like he probably got more of that blame, and then Harvey.
Yeah, but he's out.
Yeah, I mean, I know, but I mean, there's a lot of people that that probably won't even see justice. Some people got away with it, I feel like.
Yeah, it's crazy to me. It's like I wonder what they have on him because what if he starts talking? What if he's like, I was with this guy and this guy and this guy. I sold him to these
they
people.
let him.
That's what I mean. Like I don't get it. But he's definitely fucked. He's going to prison for the rest of his life.
But that's what's wild is like even like, I mean, P. Diddy's always been one of those for years. You've heard stories and rumors about it, and then here it is. It's come to light, and it's like it's official. It's like you wouldn't think, but yep, it's official.
Are we betting on how long it takes before he Epsteins himself?
That's what I'm wondering. Tonight.
I want to know what the money line is, to be honest.
I don't know, man. Because I'm like, this is weird.
I mean, supposedly the thing that he does, there's been some photos that have been leaked, of his parties. Like I saw one, like Cuba Gooding Jr. was like making out with some dude, and not that there's anything wrong with that, but it's like all kind of freak shit, like these Hollywood people. And
Bro, Cuba Gooding Jr. is so goddamn
Wait,
funny.
can you say that name again?
How do you say it? Cuba?
I have no idea who you're talking about.
Cuba Gooding Jr.
Radio, right?
He's radio. He's on Boys in the Hood.
Okay.
He's so funny.
Yeah.
He's unhinged. He's funny.
But yeah, because I've heard the same type of rumors like with P. Diddy, with Quincy Jones. I don't know if you know who that is. But
yeah, he produced Thriller and all that shit, right?
Because I've heard that's where all that comes from, is Quincy Jones.
Damn. Sheeta Jones' daddy.
Yep.
These people are freaks, man. If you blow up, don't let them take you under, man. Don't be like Chris.
I think I'm too weak.
Don't be.
I think they'll get me.
Don't be like Chris D'Elia or some weird shit.
No,
bro.
no.
Like, on some fucking. Dude, now that it's like all said and done, I remember when he first got in trouble.
Mm-hmm.
I had a friend. She showed me like DMs between her and him, and it was like, yeah, he did what these girls.
Kids are off limits. Got it.
I'm like, the way he was talking to my friend, I was like, whoa.
Wait, who was this?
Chris D'Elia.
Chris D'Elia was talking to your friend.
Yeah, because I was talking to her about it. You remember when it all came out,
Uh-huh.
like 3-4 years ago? I was like, this is weird, and because I just became a fan of his.
Yeah.
And she was like, you want to see something weird? And she showed me the messages he was sending her in the past.
Oh shit.
And I was like, oh.
Wait, how old was she when he was sending?
It wasn't even about that. I think she was of age first.
Okay.
But just how creepy it was.
He is?
And like
Yeah.
persistently like it was like business to him. And I was like, oh, yeah, he's fucked.
He's like scheduling her in and shit.
Basically, yeah, it's like some weird shit.
Some weird freaky shit is. Have you heard the shit about Army Hammer? Do you know who that is?
Eating people?
Yeah, that's some weird shit.
Why is that name familiar?
He played
Eating an Arm & Hammer, but
No.
He played. It sucked, but he played the Lone Ranger.
Yeah.
Yeah.
he's a good-looking Hollywood man.
Yeah. He played a superhero, didn't he? One superhero he played, I think.
I think you're right.
No,
Maybe not.
he was just a Lone Ranger.
Got a comedian on the podcast. Got a fart. Yeah. Anyways. Yeah, that dude liked to eat people.
What?
Army Hammer.
Where did this come from?
Oh, it's been like he has like
This is a thing?
He has like
This is like legit.
well,
He's living in the Bahamas.
has the girl that released these DMs. It's like him talking about like, I'm gonna eat your face, like you look yummy, like that kind of shit.
This is kinky.
And then, but I guess he like disappeared for a little bit and stayed at this hotel like out in the desert. But it was like, I could be wrong. I think it's either one or two girls went missing, and it was like close to where Army Hammer was staying. And so a lot of people are somehow it's connected to Army Hammer somehow.
Hotel in the desert sounds sketchy as fuck as it is, though.
So
Yeah, I don't know if anything.
It just sounds like people go missing there.
This is allegedly, let's just say that. Because I don't know, but I thought he did like to eat people. Or like consensually eat somebody.
Consensually?
Like cut your body part off and let me eat it type shit.
Oh.
Yeah, I think that's what he was doing.
Yeah.
Which is absolutely insane.
What part are you letting him take first?
My toes, I don't know, man. My cheeks.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just a little
What do
flank
I
from the
not
cheek
need?
there.
I don't know.
Your ass cheeks.
I'm thinking earlobes.
You know, that's not a bad idea. Ugh. That's just...
Yours are pierced, though. That's wasted money.
Fuck him. I'll kill him before he tries to eat me. Have you seen... Are you on Twitter or anything like that?
I try not to be.
Yeah. Well, these are where I see these videos. I saw... Have you seen the video of the... Well, no, there's two of them now. Those Haitian, like, gangs eating somebody?
What?
I saw one.
Are they just doing bath salts, or...?
No, it's, like, real bad over there. And I guess the people that they, like, have completely broken down as a society. This is all allegedly that I see on Twitter. And the, like, gang leader of Haiti right now, he's a cannibal. and he was like cooking somebody's leg, and he ate it. And where you're from, I saw somebody eat a leg. Have you heard about this one? Like this person got ran over on the train, and another guy comes and takes his leg that got cut off from a train, and he was eating it like raw.
Well,
I think this was somewhere in Cali, where you're from.
also, the guy from Haiti, the gang leader.
Barbecue?
They call him Barbecue.
Yeah. Yeah, dude.
That's got to be racist.
I think he calls himself that, so
Yeah.
how can that...
As long as it's not barbecued, I guess.
I think because
He barbecues
he loves
people.
the barbecue
Yeah.
people.
That's fucking insane.
That
bro.
checks out.
If you had to eat a part of somebody, what would you eat?
Ooh, I'm thinking. Because the cameras are on, I'm going to say butt cheek.
Yeah, it's, a lot of, it's,
Yeah.
good, it's good meat.
Yeah, nice and fat. I can't lie, I was about to lean testicles because I've had bull testicles and they're not
I
bad.
want to try them.
Yeah, mountain oysters,
I want to
dude.
try 'em. I've never had them, but
Cat
Dude.
fries.
Yeah.
I'm above trying that.
They're good. Branding calves, you neuter the bull calves and then throw them in breadcrumbs and fry them.
Supposedly, what cannibals say is humans
Tastes like pig.
taste a lot like pork, and apparently, in the cannibal world, in the cannibal lore, our meat is what do they say? It's called lawn pig. Is that
long pork.
long pork? Yeah,
Long pork.
yeah,
That's what those cannibals in,
Okay.
in
yeah.
different tribes.
I'm not eating pussy anymore. I'm eating long pork.
Ew.
Love eating pussy. Ain't that shit fun? You eat ass, dude?
Like in what?
Like you give it a little lick.
Give it a little lick.
Not like actually eating. Yes.
Oh yeah.
Are we eating long pork now, or?
You might. I don't know.
I've been known to tongue punch a fart box. You know?
Tongue punch.
Yeah,
That's one way to put it.
yeah. I can
Has somebody
appreciate.
ever tongue punched your fart?
Oh fuck no! I'd be mortified. Dude, I suck at wiping. That's not happening.
Amen, brother. Amen.
Not until I get a bidet.
I've never had one of those. Have you tried one of those? Get the mask all real clean and then let her lick it.
Gotta hit that bitch through a whole car wash first.
You didn't let that model lick your butt?
No.
They seem like they're freaks.
Yeah, it was. Yeah. You would think.
Is she going to listen to this? Is this why you're...
I don't know.
I hope she subscribes. Your parents are going to listen to this?
Oh, I'm posting this on Facebook. My grandma's gonna love it.
Hey, Grandma. Sorry about that.
Talking about
We like to have comedians on, man. We like to have fun.
talking about cannibals and
Eating ass.
barbecue.
Doing any drugs? No, don't answer that. Don't incriminate yourself. What's the craziest one you've
You
done?
need to be my lawyer, dude. I was about to answer.
Do you dabble in the psychedelics? How about that?
Psychedelics, I would say no. I haven't. I'd like to partake. I'd like to try. But, yeah. I haven't had a chance with, like, psychedelics yet. But I'd be down to dabble.
Yeah, I wouldn't know where to get them.
Meth, heroin,
No. No.
Colombian white.
bath salts.
Nope. The only
Fentanyl?
Colombian I do is 5'2".
Drink
But-
coffee.
Yeah. I drink a lot of coffee.
A lot of beer.
I try not to.
Like to stay fit. Is that what it is?
Yeah. I always say my dad would be like the most shredded 60-year-old I know if he didn't drink.
Oh, dude.
So that's kind of my motivation.
Was he out at that La Mano Negra show?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, my mom, my dad, my aunt and uncle. They say they actually really like coming and watching me, so they'll always try and come to my shows.
Oh,
Yeah.
Is that weird?
At first it was a little nerve-wracking having my mom hear some of the stuff I talk about, but no, I mean she thinks it's funny. Every now and then I'll see her wiping her makeup off her eye, but from laughing, but it's a good feeling.
Are you pretty close with all the other comedians?
Yeah, I'd say so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How's Rafa treat you?
We were just talking about
Oh yeah.
I love Rafa.
Oh yeah.
Rafa's funny because anytime I tell a joke that kind of borders on like, should you really say that in public? Rafa, I can always hear Rafa in the back. Jesus Christ.
Oh, Rafa.
You tell jokes that make him say that.
Oh yeah, yeah. Rafa's told me many times that I say some shit that gets him taken back.
Must be bad.
Yeah, it can be for sure.
Have you been banned from anywhere?
Not yet. I stopped going to Cafe J's after they banned Chris though. So
is that even still open?
Cafe J?
Yeah. Okay, but do y'all still do shows there?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, stand up every other Tuesday.
Okay.
I haven't been probably like 6 months.
Is that more of a kind of just working on material? Place?
Yeah, that one the crowd is always a little weird to me. It feels almost like speakeasy type.
Yeah, I went out there. It's already been a little bit, but it was a little after. It was like 21. Everyone was still kind of freaked out by the pandemic.
Yeah.
So I went out there, and there was a few people that did the show, but hell, there were some comedians, I guess, that were working on some stuff, and the bartenders at the time, I don't know if they're still there, but they were calling out the comedians. They were like, "Boo, that sucks!" Like they were all active and shit. Yeah,
yeah. I mean, it's never like a bad crowd at Jay's. Like it's just like a weird crowd.
Well,
I feel like
didn't they ban Chris because he ain't wearing shoes?
Yeah, they banned Chris because he doesn't wear shoes on stage.
Jesus.
Which one's Chris?
The homeless looking guy.
We had him
Oh
on
yeah, that's right.
the fucking philosopher.
Yeah, he's been on Kill Tony a few times.
Oh man, he was on, we went straight into, I can't even remember what we talked about. It was all about philosophy and
free will and
yeah.
There is no way he isn't on like every watch list possible. I
wouldn't be surprised.
Dude,
what if he's an asset?
I love him, but I'm scared to be close to him.
He's a cool dude, man. As far as I know, I don't know. We're gonna have him back.
I think
on.
he's a psyop. I don't know.
I wouldn't be surprised if he was. They do that. They like to infiltrate people and take them down.
Russian plant or some shit.
What do you think about all that? What's going on in Russia? You see that?
What's going on in Russia?
They
can't play in FIFA. They can't play in the World Cup. I know that.
They got hit with a terrorist attack.
When?
I don't
keep
a few
up with
days
this.
ago.
No, I didn't
I don't even keep up with our news.
How do you?
You need
to
to
be
get.
honest.
You need to get on Twitter, buddy. Get you some good content.
Absolutely not.
It'll get you good content to
No,
talk about.
it won't.
What do you like to
It'll
talk
give
about?
me a lot of bullshit to be sad about.
That's true too. I had to get off it for a little bit.
Yeah.
I just saw somebody get eaten, so yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
It's insane.
My friends were like, "Oh, we're gonna put you in our group chat, and then I'll get you on Twitter more." I'm like, "No, you just gave me more notifications to mute. Like that's all you did."
Yeah, but it gives you a lot of good shit to talk about. Like this Diddy shit, that's a lot of good material.
Yeah, there definitely is. But it makes you sad a little
If you
bit.
think about it too much, yeah. just I don't know. I'm desensitized to it. I've seen enough.
Yeah.
You want to hear about the worst thing I ever seen? This really fucked me up. Let me give you.
He already knows. I feel like.
Yeah, it really. So let me give you a little background. So like watching somebody get eaten is pretty jarring.
Okay.
For the normal person,
I would
right?
imagine.
That's light work.
I think it's concerning if it's not jarring.
It's light work compared to what I've seen on the internet and Twitter because of my friend. He's a legit psychopath. So those videos don't even make me flinch. I just watch them.
Okay.
The other, like, what was this, 3 weeks ago?
Yeah.
I saw the most disgusting thing I've seen in my life. This girl, she has her fucking face bandaged, like wrapped around like this. She lifts up the bandage. Looks like a zombie's head. Like her flesh was rotting. It was, oh my God. It was just holes and flesh just disappeared. You could see, like, I guess, kind of her brain. She gets a needle, shoots up whatever drug she shoots up, and then just pushes her head back and goes about her business. That almost made me throw up.
What country was this? Did it say?
This is in Philadelphia. So, yeah.
That's the answer I was hoping for with that question.
This is Skid Row.
This is Lexington. I think it was called Lexington.
It's crocodile, brother.
Shit
man.
like that, bro. I was like, Oh God. Oh. For some reason that one did it.
That's what they need to show on Dare.
I don't even know what that is. Yeah. Yes. Yes. Because, I'm telling you this because I was like, yeah, I should probably get off Twitter.
Yeah.
This was enough. This was the tipping point.
Yeah.
It was like,
Why do you think I'm not on
no,
Twitter?
I would have sent it to you. I didn't even send it to Jen. I was like, no,
Yeah, right. Jim would be pissed off.
this is like overboard.
I thought you were going to talk about the cartel videos because
Those don't even do anything for me.
no,
I've seen
because
them.
this fool used to always bring him up, and Jim would get pissed off every
I've seen
time.
a lot of people die. Yeah, I've seen a lot of people die.
Gosh.
Sometimes there's like watching. No, I shouldn't even talk about it. Never mind.
I see a lot of video because a lot of like just car accidents always pop in my feed for some reason, and there's a lot of videos where I'm like, yeah, there's no way that person survived.
Yeah.
That's really the most hardest videos like I see.
See, I watch those, but I'm fine because I can't see them dead in the car.
Yeah.
So I'm like, oh, like fucking,
Did you ever see that one where that
I can disconnect
brick,
from reality.
where he's driving down the highway and a brick just comes flying and kills his wife?
Oh, what?
Yeah, dude, that one's actually kind of sad. I guess like they were on a two-way highway, and this truck was carrying bricks, and the brick just fucking goes right through his windshield, and he's still driving. He doesn't realize it, but his wife got hit with the brick and died.
How happy do you think he was?
No, you should have heard him crying because it was like actually really sad. But I was like, God damn, that one wasn't even like didn't show it.
This wasn't
sad.
on video, but a similar. This happened here in Lubbock. Like my dad's always told me, like when you put on a trailer hitch, make sure it's on. I guess this older lady here in Lubbock. I don't know if he knew or someone else knew this lady, but she passed away because I guess she was riding behind a truck and the trailer hitch came off and like seriously like went through her like in the chest.
That was here.
It was here, yeah. This was a while back.
Some Final Destination.
I mean, just freak accidents. I mean, we were talking about this
I just saw.
yesterday. I mean, you never fucking know.
Yeah.
Like, you could be the best driver. You could be a Dale Earnhardt. You could do, whatever. I mean, you could follow all the street laws. Something could happen. I mean, I've seen videos where people are at a red light and the bridge that they're under, a 18-wheeler just falls off and just crushes, and you just never fucking know.
I just saw a video of a man get eaten by a crocodile. That one was pretty gnarly.
I see this dude on my TikTok all the time who's always like putting his feet in the water right next to crocodiles and shit.
Fuck that.
Going out there
He's gonna
fucking
be
just
missing
grabbing pythons.
Did y'all see that video where it didn't show it happening, but it showed when he jumped in? I guess this alligator snatched this guy's little dog. Guy jumps in and like opens the alligator's mouth and throws his dog, and the dog survived.
Was he an old white man?
Yeah.
Yeah, I seen
I'd
that.
get a new dog.
I mean, the dog survived.
He saved it.
Yeah.
I just saw one like that actually, where they were saving a monkey. They were trying to open the alligator's mouth,
Oh,
the crocodile's mouth.
I saw this video. Dude was like a tamer or like a handler for this crocodile in a zoo, and Croc just snaps and gets him by the foot, trips him up, and grabs him by the leg and starts throwing him around. Finally gets up and jumps the fence. Dude,
Those are gnarly
I
animals,
saw.
bro.
Yeah, alligator videos are another crazy thing. I saw one where it's a zebra, but like an alligator like grabs the zebra like right here, turns, and you just see that zebra head just like nothing.
Rogan just put a video but like that.
Oh really?
It was an alligator eating a deer.
you ever
and
see
it
that?
Snapped it.
Nature is Metal.
Love that one.
Dude, that page is gnarly.
I saw a crazy one with because the bear videos.
That's the worst.
Bear videos are
That is
another
the
one.
worst one.
There's one where a bear gets a hold of a deer like from the back, just like clawing, and the deer just like just screaming like.
That was the only one I
Yeah.
couldn't watch.
Oh
I
really?
know that one.
And then there's a girl in the background. Somebody do something. It's like, yeah, fucking right. That's that bear's food. That bear ain't letting him go.
You are doing something, fucking choosing life.
Oh man,
That's
That
just
bear-
nature.
I've seen those bear videos are pretty rough.
Dude,
Even when they're fighting each other,
that shit's gnarly.
people are like, "Don't fight a." You will not fight a bear. And on that, if you watch those two bears fight on that Nature's Meadows page, that bear will kill a fucking silverback gorilla. That gorilla ain't beating a bear. I know that's the age-old debate.
Dude,
That gorilla is
that's
like,
crazy. I was just thinking this. I was like, do I bring this up or? But no, I have this debate constantly with my friends. You're taking the bear?
After watching these two bear fight, they were brown bears. Yeah, I'm taking the bear.
that gorilla is technically us, but like 20 times stronger. Like it's just a brute. You know, a gorilla doesn't. A gorilla has sharp teeth, but
You guys are
not
taking the bear?
Not a can. I mean, bears have
if
canine
that bear
teeth.
swipes that gorilla one time,
I'm taking the
He's-
gorilla.
why? How? Like,
Dude.
there's nothing that unless he's maneuvers around it somehow, he's not gonna get that bear.
Okay, if they're like just straight up like strength for like in terms of strength, sure I'd take maybe the bear, but like I'm liking the agility of the gorilla.
In a setting of the woods, if the gorilla jumps up into the trees and then, waits for the right moment and like jumps on the bear, because I mean, the bear is just like a giant ass dog with big old paws.
Yeah.
I mean,
That's how I see it. Like, I could I can see myself taking a dog.
but in a simulation setting, if it's just plain, I take the
There's a
bear.
reason why you carry like the highest caliber of bullet when you're going out in the forest. That bear is even hitting that bear, it's still gonna come after you for a little bit. I just don't see it. After watching those two bears fight, I was like,
No, I think
yeah,
the bear is a valid argument.
that bear.
I die on the gorilla hill though.
I can't. I'm with you with the agility. He's got him there, but that
Maybe that's just the
bear's-
great ape in me
it's like-
sympathizing. I don't know.
It's like
The bears
it's like
don't
you're
give
saying.
up.
It's like it's like Superman versus like the world's toughest car. Like you're not gonna rip that bear. Like a gorilla will rip us in half.
Yeah.
You know what's even more terrifying is chimpanzees. God damn, those things are fucking gnarly. Have you ever seen them kill monkeys?
Dude, they eat them.
Ooh, it is.
They eat monkeys.
Yeah, they play with it too. It's really weird to watch them play with it, and then kill
Yeah.
it.
And they
It's
like fuck it and shit.
It's like and then they pass it to their friend. Their friend will
Yeah.
play with it and kill it and eat it. Then they
Smack
pass
it on a tree
like
branch.
break off an arm, and then here you go. It's really eerie watching
Yeah.
them kill a monkey, but I don't know. Yeah, we haven't had that debate, have we? The gorilla versus the silverback. I mean, the silverback and the grizzly.
Me and my friends have that debate constantly.
Which one would you rather hunt? How about that?
Which one would make a cooler trophy? I think the gorilla.
Which one would be easier to kill?
I'm thinking maybe the gorilla,
I think so.
but that's not to take away from the fact that I think it would still beat the bear.
But what about a surprise attack?
Oh man,
Because like if you're here and then you see that bear, I don't know,
I
like
think-
50 feet away running at you, like what better chance do you have?
I wonder what's faster.
I feel like bear. On all fours, I feel like bear hauls ass.
And they climb. Well, they both
but-
climb trees.
In the trees, it's a gorilla.
The way I think if a bear gets a firm grasp on the gorilla, then yeah, I think the bear. But I think as long as the gorilla keeps distance, plays with the jab.
I don't know.
Firmly grasp.
They are pretty smart. And as unethical and as bizarre
I
as
also
that,
just keep thinking of a gorilla like hitting an Imanari roll or something.
no. Have you seen gorillas fight? That's crazy too,
Dude, exactly.
But they
those
don't
motherfuckers know
but they don't
judo.
if they had claws, it would be different.
They got like talent.
They don't have grizzly bear.
They got talent. Yeah, they don't have grizzly bear, and they have big teeth too. No, don't
Yeah,
they have
I
like some
mean-
big canines?
But
Gorillas have canines,
Rogan
for
Rogan brought up this point: is bears fight each other in the wild. Gorillas don't fight each other in the wild.
Yeah, because they know not to fuck with each other.
So it's like one's already battle tested, full grown adult.
Well, like
bear.
you know why, like bear or gorilla skulls have like a huge like crest. Like you know how gorillas have like that huge like that's like where all the jaw muscles attach.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. I got my degree in this shit, so you can't
You
even.
do. Well, I mean, I believe you. It would be really cool to have like as unethical and as wild as it would be. It'd be cool to have
Yeah.
a gorilla get stuffed and mounted in the studio, but we couldn't do that.
Yeah.
But the king of all, the hippopotamus.
Hippo.
Yeah. Hippo.
Dude.
They kill more humans than anyway.
Dude.
Yeah.
I saw this gnarly ass hippo video. I guess this lion thought the hippo was dead because the hippo was just laying on the ground. When it starts biting the hippo, the hippo wakes up and the hippo just snatches at it. Well, it caught the lion like right on the jaw, and you just see
That's done.
and it seriously like took out the bottom of the lion's jaw. But the lion, like it was kind of sad too, because it's like you saw the lion realize like he got defeated, but he like walks to the river, like just real slow, and it's just like nothing right here, and it tried to like drink water and it couldn't, and it just gave up, and that was it.
Yeah, I would have just thrown myself in the hippo.
But
It's
have
like,
you
yeah,
have
he
y'all
got me.
seen like their teeth? Like it's
Which ones?
a hippo.
Those big old two big ones.
It's just like
They don't look sharp.
just like a stick. Like
Yeah.
yeah, that bite will tear through
It
anything.
just looks like a fucking club.
Have you ever seen that? Those lions probably try to take down a hippo. There's like 20 of them on it, and it just doesn't even. It just goes.
I saw something. It's nothing like graphic, but like it's out in Africa and hippos like walking into the river. All these crocodiles are everywhere, and you could tell them crocodiles are like terrified. Like it's weird seeing crocodiles like
Nothing
like
fucks with them.
feared. Yeah.
Have you seen anything like that in real life?
I saw like crocodiles, and I went to Florida my freshman year of college, but went to Orlando. But my dad swears he saw like a little baby alligator on the side of the road, and I'm like, I don't think so.
Hell, I saw one downtown Houston.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
That's just someone's pet in Houston,
Yeah.
I think.
Well, because like it was because we were downtown.
They taste pretty good.
And the bridge we were at, and like I looked down in the river, and sure enough, there's one just swimming. Like you see the tail and everything too. It's fucking creepy when they show like it's at night and they like shine a light
Yeah.
and you just see all these eyes just like peeking up.
Mm-hmm.
I think the only thing I've ever seen that was deadly was a rattlesnake. And I've seen a bobcat, but you might be able to live if you come across one of those.
They're real skittish.
Yeah.
anyways. Yeah.
You ever see that video of the dude like backing up, yelling at one, throwing rocks and shit at it?
Yeah, I think he shot it.
Yeah. No, I don't think he.
No?
I think he was just like on a hike or something.
Shouldn't
Yeah,
have.
he's just like backing up, walking, and this mountain lion's like kind of pouncing at him, and he's just backing up, yelling at it, throwing rocks.
I
Yeah,
think somebody recently just died.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. I did see
Yeah.
this. Yeah. Mountain lions scare the fuck out of me.
Yeah, just recently 2 people got attacked.
It
One
was a
died.
21-year-old kid.
He died.
They went
Him and his brother, right?
They went hunting for something. And I guess they just crossed the wrong path.
Uno reverse.
But what's it called? The thing is, I mean, if y'all are around house cats, sometimes cats when they're playing around, they try to like sneak up on you. Mountain lions do the same shit,
Yeah.
but
But it'll kill
Here,
you.
kitty.
I mean, I'm sure there's moments where you go out walking in those woods, and you don't fucking hear or see that cat at all, so it fucking got you.
They just want to play.
I've been not to that level, obviously, but I've been fucked up by a house cat. Man, they get their little fucking claws in
If
you.
cats could, they would eat you.
Cats are assholes.
They'll eat you if you die.
Yeah.
They're
Yeah.
the first things they eat you.
They'll eat you within 24 hours.
They eat your face. They're nasty little fuckers.
It's the
I love cats, but
unfeel-
fuck them.
Because
boys.
what are cat like any type? Is it felines? Is that what they're
I
called?
guess technically they're all under the
Yeah.
feline.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Imagine if we had wolves here.
they're
Wouldn't love it.
yeah.
How gnarly that
Lubbock
is.
would be.
Or bears.
I need to see if I can find it. I saw a video this morning where this guy. I guess imagine you taking out Nacho. That little dog starts barking, runs towards a coyote. Well, the man like runs over to stop, and the fucking guy picks up the coyote, and he takes it to the dumpster, throws it in the dumpster, and holds it down and waits till animal control to come take the coyote away.
I didn't see that.
It's kind of gangster.
That's how you get rabies.
I mean, save your dog. I mean, I think in the heat of the
Hey,
moment.
you know how you said that
I'd have
earlier?
bit the coyote.
Let the dog die. I ain't getting cut. I
Yeah.
ain't getting rabies.
Have y'all seen when hawks snatch up little
Chihuahuas.
dogs and cats?
Yeah.
Bro, there was like, I guess they were migrating. There was a bunch of hogs flying over here yesterday,
Yeah.
Sunday. What's today?
Monday.
Yeah, they were flying yesterday, and I was like, because you seen little Nacho, I'm like, damn, they're gonna snatch my dog. I can't let him outside. You gotta be careful.
It happens.
That'd be so sad. I don't know what I would do if Nacho got snatched by a fucking.
Creatures that I think are disgusting are fucking vultures.
I don't know.
Those things are
Vultures.
creepy.
Vultures
Never
are
seen one.
ugly. There's a lot of them in Austin.
They got no feathers on their face.
Yeah, I mean, I don't even know if we have them here. Do we?
No.
in Austin.
in
They
Austin?
do. Yeah.
Ugh.
hmm
The fuck? They got bats and vultures.
Fuck yeah. It's like a jungle out.
All those
out Austin.
pigs.
Austin
Zebras.
real bad.
Austin, like that hill country, is seriously like a different version of a jungle. Like, there's a lot of
The
creatures
pigs
out
in
there.
East Texas are wild, aren't they?
They're destroying Texas.
So you can go out there with a chopper and get them.
Well, I've
You can
always
shoot 'em any time of the year.
I've always heard a lot of ranchers back in the day when they came over here, they wanted something to hunt. Well, they brought a lot of these hogs. Well, they just multiplied over the years. Just
Yeah.
keep on going.
Yeah, because they're not even native to like this continent.
Uh-huh.
They're only native to like Europe.
Spaniards brought them over. Right.
Horses are not native here, right?
They are.
They used to be
then they
when
disappeared.
extinct, and then Spaniards brought them back.
Okay.
Yeah, I think they come from here a
Okay.
millennia ago. And then,
Damn.
Mm-hmm.
I remember going to Colorado. We went to Denver, the Denver Zoo, and there were some horses, and it was called the Last Wild Horses. It's like they're not wild anymore.
they got a few wild horses out west. Do they
I'm
have any near
sure.
you?
I wouldn't say like wild.
I'm
Like-
sure. I mean, it's rare, probably, but
We have like ranches that are so big that like people just like let their horses out and run on them. That's about as close.
I'm
to
sure
wild.
more Wyoming and Montana,
Yeah.
but not Cali.
Colorado in that area.
Yeah,
Tame horse, man.
that's why they're the Broncos.
Those Europeans eat horse. Would you try it?
I've heard horse is pretty interesting. I've heard it tastes like pork.
I would try it.
I've heard people eat bear.
Yeah, I've heard
I'm scared
bear.
to eat bear.
Why?
Trichinosis.
What's that?
It's like a little. They all have it. It's just these little fucking things that burrow in your fucking skin and shit.
I was gonna say I learned that in math class.
Ew.
No, man. Look it up on Rogan, the trichinosis story. It's disgusting.
No.
Ooh. They're in bears.
Did you ever eat shark?
Yep.
I would try shark tacos.
Yeah.
I've heard the like mako shark is really good.
I'm not really opposed to eating much. I mean, there's not much I wouldn't eat. I'm trying to think.
Yeah.
Like those animals like lions and shit. No, but
Do you like menudo?
love it.
Mm-hmm.
You like pig's feet?
Love it.
Never had
Not
it.
pig's feet.
It's good in Manila.
Mm.
Real Mexican shit right there, baby. Ooh. What do you like? What do you like to eat? What's your favorite restaurant over here?
Shit, over here I eat what do I eat a lot of? It's not really anywhere that I really frequent. I don't eat out a whole lot.
You cook?
Yeah. I kind of just cook the same shit over and over again.
What do you make?
Ground turkey, rice, vegetables, pasta. Same shit every day.
Every day, huh?
Yeah. If I eat out anywhere, it's probably just gonna be like fuck, can't even think of the place. Hot wing place.
Wingstop?
Yeah, Wingstop. Yeah, it's like the only place I'll really eat.
I like that place.
Do you like the sugar on the fries?
Fuck yeah.
I ain't too crazy with the sugar.
I like it.
I love it.
I
Let's
like
let's have this debate, Cali boy. In and Out Whataburger.
In and out, 100%.
You son of a bitch.
In and out, 100%.
You better bleep that
I ain't
shit.
gonna believe it. Do you have you ate Whataburger?
Yeah. No, I don't like. I like Whataburger. Like it's fine when I'm drunk at 2 a.m. But In-N-Out,
Son of a bitch.
dude.
In-N-Out doesn't have breakfast though.
They only have one thing.
That's all they need.
Here.
That's what I always say, dude. I will eat that breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
Have you had
That's
a breakfast burger from Whataburger?
Yeah.
No, don't say that. It's a fucking.
I'm not a fan of like fast food breakfast because there's always that like nasty ass egg.
This isn't fast food. This is
Whataburger.
God's
Fast food.
gift
Yeah, no.
to us.
Honey butter chicken biscuit.
Those are
Come
good.
on,
Those are
man.
good.
What the fuck you ordering over there?
I like Chick-fil-A breakfast.
Well,
over
no, we're not
Whataburger.
talking about that. We're talking about In-N-Out. What are you ordering over there that's so damn special?
Triple burger, animal style, with jalapenos in the burger, animal style fries, and chocolate shake.
What does animal style mean?
You can't really put it into words. It's like sex for the first time.
You suck.
You know, it's that kind of.
Shit.
It's like losing your virginity.
You eat turkeys.
It's like shitting on your fries.
No, it's whatever magical sauce they fucking shoot out back there. Chopped up onions.
I was gonna call you an honorary Texan, but not anymore. After
Dude, I
this
don't give a
bullshit.
I don't give a fuck.
Hey.
I like I said, Whataburger's good.
Man,
Whataburger's fine.
I remember they announced years ago we were supposed to get In-N-Out, and
I did hear about that.
And it
Went
was
to Midland.
and it was supposed to be like where Jen works at, like that area.
Right, West End?
Yeah, it never came.
I think it went to Midland.
That would be the area it would go. Is West End.
They should put it in here just to see how.
I won't lie. I don't
A
know
real
if I would
battle.
eat it
Was that?
because I have heard that Texas In-N-Out is dog shit. But like I have friends who have eaten both, and they're like, no, it's just like because it's in Texas for some reason. Like in California, it's way better apparently.
Probably
So I have not eaten In-N-Out outside of Texas or outside of California, and I'm kind of scared too. 'Cause I don't want it to ruin it for me.
Do you like Impossible meat?
Never had it.
God bless you.
Jackfruit.
Never had it.
Is that what it's called?
I don't fucking know, man. It's just disgusting.
Yeah, I have not.
Yeah, what do you think about vegans?
Kind of gay.
Yeah,
Love Derek.
He's a vegan?
You haven't noticed?
Anyways.
Uh,
Fuck him. Fuck vegans, my bad.
No, my brother's vegan. He's a bitch. I tell him that all the time. I could never do it. I could never do
Nah,
it.
you know, if that's what people want to do.
Yeah, you know.
That just
If you got different health reasons, I
Yeah,
understand.
I was gonna say. I
I-
think some people have to.
Yeah,
do
yeah.
it, you know?
Yeah, but what? Like 1 out of a fucking million?
If you had to do it for health, eat
Apparently-
whatever the fuck you want.
Apparently, the carnivore is way better for you than anything. Like,
For some people, I'm sure. Like
more
for some
people than not.
Yeah, but I'm sure that it goes both ways too. Some people just do better on whatever.
No, just
You go both ways. Is that what you said?
don't California my Texas. How about that? Have you ever been with a dude?
Consensually, no. Yeah.
And then it doesn't count.
No, no, it was fucked up. I found out, like freshman year, I was blackout drunk, and I found out my best friend who was gay, like kissed me while I was blackout drunk. And I was like, dude,
better
you're
than
lucky
I-
you're also black, because like I don't want to get hit with a double hate crime.
Have you seen?
Well, that's grounds for.
I think I
Punching
could,
somebody.
Yeah, I feel like.
But I thought you were gonna say something worse. Just a kiss. Man,
Have you
who
se-
hasn't kissed their friend? You know.
Have you seen the Water Boy?
Yeah.
Where he's like, you bet you talk to a lot of girls. Huh? Yeah, I talk to a lot of girls. Talk to a lot of guys too.
Oh man. Gotta be
Have you
careful
seen
out
the
there.
Water Boy?
No, sir, not me.
What?
What?
It just never happened, and then people tell me to watch it. I'm
It's
like,
a good one.
yeah, well,
Damn, Roy. I
Oh
thought-
no, we suck again.
beats me, man.
Man, I thought you were cultured.
Oh, good.
Nah, not me.
You look like a man that watches movies.
I'll watch a few, but it's just like I'm a contrarian.
It's
You know what
hard
I
to
mean?
get
like
into
when people
the
tell me
movies.
like watch them, I'm like nah. When people tell me I like something, I'm like nah, just out of pure disrespect, I won't do it. And I'm probably depriving myself of a lot of good shit,
Oh, for sure.
but
Think
I'm
that's
like
how
that
works.
with TV shows.
Yeah,
I always
me
get
too, though.
recommended TV shows like, oh, you gotta watch this. Man, I'm never gonna watch it.
Yeah.
let me think of what one. The only one I will ever recommend to anybody would be Breaking Bad. That's it.
See, like when it comes to like big shows like that, like I hear about them so much that I just get like annoyed every time I hear it now.
Yeah.
Well, Sopranos too.
Like with Stranger Things, like
I wouldn't recommend that to nobody.
always
But it's
hear
good.
Stranger Things, watch Stranger Things. Yeah, now I'm just annoyed every time I hear it.
I
See,
mean,
movies like Waterboy that for me.
Yeah, but that's a classic though.
Well,
That's not like people are in your ear now. Like, hey, you got to watch like this new thing that's out. You know what I mean?
Sopranos and Breaking Bad are classics.
Yeah. See, like people were never in my ear at the time.
Oh, I got you.
You know
I
what
get
I mean?
what you're saying. Yeah.
and people say The Wire is probably the greatest show.
The Wire I hear
Yeah.
about more now.
Yeah.
than
Ever
anything.
since that fella died,
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of what else. Not Game of Thrones.
Yeah, that's one show that always gets recommended to me, and I'm like, it's whatever.
Yeah, I saw Incest 2 episodes in, and I was like, all right, I think I get the show. I'm out.
There's a lot of hot women in there though.
I've seen.
A lot,
I've
a lot of hot boobs. Do love boobs.
I have seen those pictures before.
I've heard Shogun.
I've heard Shogun's
Oh,
really
the-
good.
Is the
that
one to
new
watch.
show?
Yeah, the
About
one.
the samurai.
Yeah, I've heard that one's the one to watch.
I've heard that one's really good. Do you guys watch anime at all?
To be honest, no.
I stopped at Attack on Titan.
Okay, that's fair.
Do you watch it?
Yeah.
What do you like?
Yeah, pretty avidly. I got into it more recently, so like the newer stuff like Jujutsu Kaisen, Solo Leveling, really good ones. I did watch Attack on Titan though, all the way through. Loved that one. I started with Naruto. It's pretty good.
My sister likes that shit.
Yeah.
Never did. Never really got into any of that.
I got into it with the buddies I have now.
Have you ever seen
Male.
Prison School?
No.
Check that one out.
I feel like I don't want to now.
Get back to me.
I
when
feel
you-
like I shouldn't
when
now.
you watch it.
Okay.
I think that's
I'm
what
not
it's
going to
called,
watch it now.
Prison School.
I may have run into it and watched it at some point, but now
Nah,
I'm
you
going to
would,
avoid it.
You would know if you
No,
watched
that's what I'm
it.
saying.
Is there a sitcom like you just like put on, just like
We get a water real quick.
Like background noise kind
yeah,
of. I like putting on like Shameless.
Shameless?
Shameless is a good one. Shameless or Suits sometimes I'll put on, but I also like putting on just like shit I watched as a kid. So like I'll put on like Fairly Odd Parents,
Yeah.
Drake and Josh.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Sitcom wise,
Can't watch those no more.
sitcom wise, I
yeah,
would
cut that.
sitcom wise, I would say, I mean, That 70s Show is a big one. But like true like sitcoms, I would say Seinfeld. I love Seinfeld.
Me and Jen just got into Curb Your, or she put me on to Curb Your Enthusiasm.
Yeah,
Seinfeld I won't watch
Yeah, I
out
can.
of respect.
it's a thing of its
This-
time. It's a thing of its time.
Wasn't he a bit of a creep too,
Who?
Jerry Seinfeld?
I mean, when he was like 37, he was like dating the 17, 18-year-old.
She was 16, buddy. Get it right.
17, I thought.
I don't know. I mean, allegedly.
Who knows? Who
Allegedly.
knows?
Fuck. What was I gonna ask you? Oh, have you seen Trailer Park Boys?
I can never get into it, to be
Yeah?
honest. Yeah, I tried a couple times, but I'm due to give it another shot. I just
love
never
it.
got into it for some
I
reason.
wish I could rewatch it again for the first time. It was awesome.
I watched Letterkenny a little bit.
What is that?
Yeah, it's like a Canadian sitcom. It reminds me of Trailer Park Boys a bit from what I've seen of it, but it's pretty funny.
Wasn't
Just-
Trailer Park Boys like one of the first Netflix shows? Wasn't it like one of those shows?
It feels like it would have
It was
been.
on Showtime before it was on
Oh, okay.
Netflix.
I guess that's where.
But it's like a Netflix exclusive now.
Yeah,
Yeah, I love it.
that feels like it would have been an older Netflix one.
But they should have quit after like season 10. They were-
Fuck, I didn't even realize there were that many
I
seasons.
think there's like 18. They keep going and
fuck?
going and going. I'm
Like another great show that people recommend. Like I think I would want to watch it. It's called Mad Men, but there's 9 seasons, and I'm like, oh,
Yeah, that's rough.
it's a commitment that you got to
parents
make.
used to watch that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. One show I did recently get into was Barry. It's a HBO. It's with Bill Hader. It's about a guy who's a sniper in the military. He ends up becoming like a hitman, but he finds his passion with acting. So he wants to leave that life and get into acting. And there's like it's only 4 seasons, but that was the latest show I got into. But what's funny is I started it almost about a year ago. I have 3 episodes left. Still haven't watched it.
You're just edging yourself at that.
I mean, I don't know. I just never got around to it. Just
What is this edging I keep hearing about? What the fuck is that?
What do you mean? That's how you get stronger as a man, if you ask me.
What exactly is it?
It's when you're like, you're about to pull the trigger and then it fucking misfires, and
Intentionally misfiring?
no. Let's say you're. That was a bad example, to be honest.
Yeah, I was like, what? So you're getting to the point of climax and you don't
Yeah.
on purpose?
Yeah.
With a girl?
Yeah.
Are you still like sticking it in?
Yeah, you can be.
And then you just don't?
If you want to be a little risky.
And you don't finish?
That's edging on the edge.
How do you not get blue balls?
It's that's a great question, honestly. You got to give yourself blue balls a little bit to keep going.
Have y'all ever had blue balls? I had one time in my life. It sucked so bad.
I would never say like to the extent that like I hear people joke about it.
No, it's
You
real.
know what I mean? Like I was
not
never.
I
was like
they're
14.
actually blue.
No, that doesn't happen. But your nuts hurt like a motherfucker.
No, I've never had like the pain.
It happened to me once.
Yeah.
It sucked. This girl was edging me. Actually, now that I think about it,
Yeah.
it just never
So
happened.
you got edged and you didn't even know it.
But I wasn't
Didn't know what
trying
to
to.
call
I
it.
was like, fuck. Fuck you, woman. What's the point of this shit? Like,
What's the point of edging?
It makes you stronger, or what? Makes
Yeah,
you
man. I don't know. You hold it in. You go a little longer.
Are you raw dogging it?
If I'm with a loyal lady,
I know
you know.
with the model.
Not with the model.
Yeah, be careful. You're young, man. You gotta stay on the path of being a comedian.
Yeah, I'm not trying to have a fucking kid. Fuck that up, man. I'm not.
Oh man, fuck yeah, you're right. Fuck that shit. Right now, anyways.
Yeah, for the foreseeable future, long foreseeable future.
Yeah, we were talking about this earlier before you got here, but he's talking about moving to Austin, and I'm like, we need to move out there within the next 5 years. I don't know what made me transition between that and this, but moving to Austin seems fun.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do.
But he brought up a good point. I don't know why, like, you and some other comedians just move up there.
I've suggested it.
Shane, my brother Shane, he's applied for a job, or he had an interview. If he gets it, he'll be moving to San Antonio.
Nice.
Yeah. So, kind of close.
How far is it from there? An hour?
About an hour, yeah.
San Antonio and Austin are that close?
Yeah. I mean,
Oh, shit.
well,
I had no idea.
with traffic, I mean, it's probably a little more, but
Yeah.
if it's like straight through, you could get there in about an hour.
My idea of where anything in Texas is so skewed. I don't know where anything is.
Well,
Like relative to each other.
I got you. I was going to say, well, you come from California, so it's about as big as it is here.
Yeah. Just
Yeah.
like long ways.
Driving around and shit. Yeah, but everything's pretty close to Austin. I think Austin's like
Yeah.
the center point, almost,
Really?
to anything fun,
Okay.
I would say. When you say that?
Yeah. I mean,
It's all the major cities.
then it's 3 hours to Dallas. So if you want to go to a concert up there, just go. And
About
fucking
3
come
hours
back.
to Houston,
Yeah.
probably.
I've driven Dallas and back. That's not bad.
Yeah, because when we saw Gary Clark Jr. on New Year's Eve, we just drove back to Denton. Like, fuck it.
So if you had to pick one state, which one you picking?
One state to live in?
Just overall.
Oh, California or Texas?
It's the only debate. Well, you could throw New York in there, but
Well, fuck that.
Cost of living aside, I would have to say California. For sure.
just
If it like costs as much to live in Texas or in California as it does in Texas, I'd be there in a heartbeat.
I get you, man. I get you. $5 a gallon of gas.
Yeah, that's the thing.
That's ridiculous,
That's
dude.
the thing.
I mean, better. Well, depending where you're at. I mean, if you're on the coast, it's good weather.
Yeah.
If you're Death Valley, that's what's so crazy. Like, you drive in, just when you drive into California, it's like pure desert.
Yep.
And then it's like sand dunes. And then you hit the edge, and it's just,
Beach.
real nice, pretty.
Paradise.
And then it goes from like 100 degrees to go to, I mean, LA gets hot, but it was trippy when we were like in Yuma, Arizona. It's like 120. Going to California, it stayed to like, high hundreds. And then you get to the coast and it's like 70 degrees.
Yeah. The last time I was really there for a long time, it was like 110 something out at our house. Went over the mountains to get to the beach. As soon as you get to the other side of the mountains, dropped to like 65, 70.
So much.
Yeah.
What do you think about how bad like San Francisco is right now?
Shout out to the team right there.
Yeah. I've never been to the parts of San Francisco that are like that. Like I've only ever been for like baseball games, football games. So I've never really been to those parts of the city. I don't really know anyone that lives there, but like from what I've heard, it's
you always hear
bad.
because you hear like a lot of horror stories about San Francisco now.
But they've secretly like been passing laws.
And I've heard
like,
I've heard Oakland is bad.
That's the worst.
Yeah,
I mean,
Oakland's real
car
bad
broken
too. Like I've known people who are from Oakland that like they'll leave their windows like their car windows down at night, so that way like people don't break them trying to break in and steal shit.
Oh shit!
Yeah, they're just like, hey, my car's open, like you don't have to break my windows. Yeah. And I have friends who like who went to college in San Francisco and say like parts of it are like you're like stepping over shit on the sidewalk.
Are you a baseball fan?
Yeah.
What do you think about Shohei Ohtani, man?
Dude, I don't. Allegedly.
I'd be so heartbroken if they ban him.
As a Giants fan, I'm going to be a little
I like
okay
the Giants. Other than the Rangers, I like the Giants.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because I like y'all shortstop y'all had for a while.
I liked Shohei when he was on the Angels, and I thought he might have came to the Giants, but now that he went to the Dodgers, I'm just like, fuck it. I don't want him here. Get him out.
I was such a fan. I just got back into baseball.
I really
liked him. Because they have no choice.
Yeah,
if he's guilty,
they got to kick him out.
They got to Pete Rose him.
Yeah.
And I would be
They're going to.
so sad.
I think that would be the biggest what if in baseball, in sports.
Yeah.
If Shohei Ohtani suddenly got the boot.
I mean, he could go back to Japan and kill it over there, but
I don't think he'd be able to play in Japan.
Either?
I don't think so. I think for them it would be a big like, hey, like you went over there representing us and you fucked up.
Oh, because they accepted that Trevor Bauer dude. He went over to Japan and played after his allegations.
Yeah, but he was never like over here representing Japan or anything, you know. Yeah.
But man, I'm just hoping. I'm hoping it was just his interpreter or something. I don't know.
I hope so, but
you know anything about this?
It seems really fishy.
He signed
I have no idea
so Shohei Ohtani's like the superstar of baseball. He's potential to be one of the best ever. Signs one of the biggest North American contracts ever. I think the biggest.
Yeah, the biggest in North American sports.
Goes to the Los Angeles Dodgers. And just like the other day, it comes out that he might have been betting against himself when he was on the Angels. And that's bad news.
Oh, shit.
Because Pete Rose was betting for himself, and he got banned, and Pete Rose is the greatest hitter to ever play baseball. So,
One of.
What do y'all think?
I think second best.
I mean, what do you think about that? Like when people like bet like they're gonna win, or
I mean, betting on for yourself, I don't see no problem with it.
Yeah.
so when you say he was betting against himself, like he was betting that they were gonna lose that game, or
I think allegedly. Am I right?
I don't think they've ever said any details on like what the bets were exactly, but baseball's big rule is like you can't bet on baseball.
Yeah.
So like even though he was on the Angels, if he's betting on the Astros and Rangers game, that's still a big no-no.
Yeah.
In baseball. So
you can't bet on baseball at all. Like
yeah.
Like
if you're
Vegas?
a baseball player, you can't at all.
Oh, okay. I see.
Yeah.
I see.
So he's officially under investigation.
Yeah, and you can bet on sports like football and basketball as long as it's not through like an illegal bookie.
Mm-hmm.
Like it has to be like through like DraftKings or something.
Oh, okay.
But all the money that has been coming out of his account has been tied to illegal bookies, I guess.
Oh shit.
So yeah, and then he's trying to say like his interpreter was stealing money from his account. It's like, well, one, how does he have access to your bank account? And two, how do you not just notice like $2 million missing from your bank account? It's
Like the dude is like Babe Ruth, playing offense and pitching. Like the dude's fucking magic.
So pretty much he's tarnished his name.
yeah.
Kinda already
I feel
has a
like
little bit.
I feel like even if it comes out where like MLB doesn't punish him, I feel like fans are still gonna be like, nah, fuck this guy. Because like I'm looking at like comments on like Instagram posts and stuff, and everyone's like, kick him the fuck out before
Like
they even hear anything.
Yeah, like his
These are just
jersey-
off of allegations, and everyone's like, kick him out.
like he signed last year.
Yeah, this
last
offseason.
Yeah, and his jersey sales are like messy numbers. He was doing like he just had all this big money coming.
Yeah.
Signed with another, I don't remember what brand it is. New Balance. Like he's making $500 million from the game itself, and then all these other. He would have been a billionaire probably,
Yeah.
and now he fucking threw it under the bus for betting, which is like horrible. Yeah, I was wondering. You see, you're a baseball fan.
Yeah, grew up a big baseball fan,
Hell yeah.
big football fan. My roommates got me into soccer big time recently, so that's been fun to watch.
I've been thinking about getting it. Trying to watch Messi play
Messi would be a fun game to
in
go
Austin. We didn't get the World Cup, which fucking sucks.
watch. Yeah,
It would have been in Dallas.
yeah.
That sucks.
Mexico and U.S. just played the CONCACAF final in Dallas. That was a good game
I saw some
for
fights.
the U.S. Dude,
They won 2-0, right?
Yeah, 2-0. Three-peat. 3-time champion now.
Nice. Now we have basketball.
I don't follow basketball at all.
I don't really haven't either.
I used to quite a bit, but it's been a while.
You ever go to those Tech baseball games?
Tech baseball, yeah. Those
Fun.
ones are fun.
Pretty fun, aren't they?
Those are a lot of fun.
Getting buzzed going out there.
Yeah, and dude, the beers cost as much as the tickets.
Yep.
It's crazy.
Got to drink before you get
Tickets
in
are
there.
like $15 and the beers are 12.
That's why the Texas game they threw all them Fireball bottles out.
Yeah, I'm excited to watch Tech play.
I'm gonna go to a few
Too bad
games
they
for
lost
sure.
the first round.
No, baseball.
No, I'm talking about like for basketball.
Basketball, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, hey, happy birthday, Cheryl Swoops.
No. Happy birthday.
Yeah, man. One of the greatest players ever.
The Michael Jordan of women's basketball.
I met
Quit talking about her, man. Damn it. Yeah, shit. Well, T. Nelly, I really appreciate you coming on here, brother.
That was fun.
You got anything to promote? Any shows?
I don't know if I can promote it, but I'm doing a show for like a swingers event. I think it might be like a private event. I don't know. So I don't know what all details I can give, but it's gonna be. I'm looking for a banana hammock. If anyone.
Are you signing an
details.
NDA to do this?
No.
Okay, then. Well, when you come back on, we can talk about it.
All right, we definitely
Oh,
will.
my God, that's insane. Here in Lubbock?
No.
Okay.
Not in Lubbock.
All right. Well, so you do open mics? What days are you gonna
Do
be?
open mics. Usually Wednesdays at Lantern Tavern at 9, or Bar PM on Thursdays at around 8:30 is when we get started there.
Oh yeah, man. Bradley, got anything?
Follow me at Bradley Noel Garcia, Lords of Film, all that good stuff.
Hell
Jen's
yeah.
not here, so
Check us out on Patreon, patreon.com/SnakeBit Studios. We'll see you guys.